So here is the breakfast with the ingredients. So we've got the low-fat cottage cheese, we've got the kefir, we've got flaxseed, we have a combination of raspberries and blackberries, and then the 40 grams of granola underneath. Energy dips in the morning. Well, potentially it could be looking at the balance of what you're having for breakfast. So I wanted to share some ideas around what to maybe add in terms of balancing out your breakfast. So really what we want to be hitting is protein sources, fiber, carbohydrates, and a source of healthy fats. So that's where you've got a nice blend of the different, what we refer to as macronutrients of a meal. So what I really like, and I know it's a bit of an acquired taste, is the cottage cheese. So if you look at this packet, roughly a third of this is 100 grams, but there's 12 grams of protein in 100 grams of cottage cheese. This is the lower fat version, so it's coming in around 97 calories per 100 grams, and there's about 1.8 gram of saturated fat. Next, I found this in Dunnes the other day. So this is a kind of a low sugar granola source. And in this, in 40 grams of this, there's roughly about 3.5 grams of sugar, which would be good in terms of if you do compare and contrast of some of the granolas that are out there. So what I would suggest if you're using granola is to invest in a digital scales and get comfortable with what 40 grams looks like, because a lot of people, it's very easy to overestimate. And then in terms of anti-inflammatory omega-3s, getting flaxseed into your breakfast is really good as well. So I go 1 to 2 tablespoons of flaxseed in there as well. And then in terms of gut health, a tablespoon of kefir. It's really nice to get that fermented food into the breakfast. And in terms of some antioxidants, low carbohydrate and fiber, then I would look at a balance between some raspberries and some blackberries. So I'm going to break down in a visual the total macronutrient composition. So what's that in terms of protein, fats and carbohydrate sources in this breakfast. And if you're struggling, I suppose, with how to balance out your meals in terms of your personal nutrition goals, then please do reach out. I offer a full food diary review service. And with that, then we can work together around maybe making some tweaks and adjustments to what you're currently having between your different meals.